Hi guys, hope you're all keeping well. Well, I'm just back from a trip up to Creswell. I head through the tunnel, I head up north, but there's no wind. But luckily, I'm meeting the guys from Surfdek and we're getting out on a take-off flow today. So the take-off flow is the foil assist from Manta Foils. I've set this up on a gong mast, which seems to work really well. Then I can just leave it on this and I don't have to mess around taking it off and putting it on, taking it off. Came in a really nice kit. So you've got this take-off box here and everything goes into this box, so you're ready to roll all the time. Comes with spare screws, spare washers, everything you can think of, it comes with spare. It's the newest version of it, it's a little bit more updated. They've changed out the bearings and a few other bits and pieces as well, so far it's been flawless for me. It works really well on my gong board with the 4 holes in it. So you have the 4 nuts on the bottom there, and I can just put those into the 4 holes on my board, drop it straight in and slide it where I want it, and then I'm straight out onto the water, which is super easy. I can easily get over an hour on this system. I was out on it for about 35 minutes and was absolutely exhausted because I'm just learning to get up still. It's a totally different feeling to actually riding with a wing or anything else, so I haven't actually got onto foil yet, so I'm going to reserve my judgment on it completely until I've done that and had a few months riding around on it and see how I feel on it. So this is just a quick first look, what I thought of it, opening the package. I thought it was really well put together and I don't seem to have had any problems. It took me about 2 hours to put it together at the beginning. It was a bit tricky and I had to watch the videos on the Manta Foil YouTube page to follow that as a guideline. I watched it first and then I started putting it together after I'd watched it once, just to keep in track with what I was doing. So anyway, let's have a look at this Creswell session. I'll see you for my final thoughts on the Manta Foil at the end. So after a hard morning this morning, cooking around on the foil assist, it was great to get out in the waves again. Well, it's a wave, it's a tiny little bump and a little bit of wind, so it's good fun to play in it after such a hard morning. It's always good though to go back to basics and be a learner again. I really enjoy the learning process. So with the Manta Foil Assist, of course, when there's no wind and there's a wave, I can still get into the waves by using the Foil Assist and enjoy riding the waves, which is what it's all about, this foiling for me. So it's great to have the downwind parafoils and all the other things, but there's only so many days a year that you can get out when it's the correct conditions to get out with a parawing or with a paddle or something, you know. So it's really good to have this option of just easily getting into a wave using a foil assist. I was really impressed with the remote control, it's full colour. I was also impressed with this, how fast it charges, really fast. It comes with a 2-blade prop. And like I say, it's an easy setup when you're putting it onto a gong board, and the gong board seems to be a really good connection as well. I haven't lost any signal when I've been using it, and that's what everyone else has found as well, so it's a good option for this. So now this next session is a little session at sea, but of course I've been out on the foil board and we have a little session on the wing foiling afterwards, so this is that session. So I'm out this morning with Joe from Loco Boards, and also where the sailing school is out as well, and I hope I didn't get in the way, but I kept getting waves and smiles from, so I think everything was okay. It's nice to see them sailing around, so hope you enjoy this bit and I'll see you at the end. that's it for that one. Hope you enjoyed it. Take care, guys. I'll get some footage of me doing some Supermans off the front of my board whilst on the takeoff flow next time. It's been a bit tricky to put a camera on there because I'm just falling off every 5 seconds and cooking it. So take care till then. Goodbye and good winds.